January favourites. There wasn't really much happening last month, if I'm totally honest, other than me recovering from this cold and cough. My voice is back, thank goodness, but I just feel like I didn't really do much last month. So what am I going to start with? The first item is a notepad, which I've actually shown in a previous vlog. I know I have. And this is from Kikki K, which is the stationery store, which is absolutely beautiful. If you haven't visited one of these stationery stores, I really recommend you go. The only thing is, I mean, I spent like an hour, I think, inside this shop before kind of realizing that I needed to go, before I bought practically everything. But the place itself is very inspiring. So if you like stationery, if you like writing, notebooks, or you need a little bit of inspiration about your home office setup, have a look, as there's some really wonderful things. I have been planning the things that I want to do this year, and this pad sort of says things like today's energy levels, which you can circle from 1 to 10, your to-do list, which goes down here, and then there are top 3 priorities that you can list, and also your daily affirmations. Something I strongly recommend anybody do is to write down things like affirmations that you will see during the day and throughout the day, and it just kind of changes your mindset. I really think that, as I keep going on about positive affirmations, but I do feel like sometimes you have to write it down, and sometimes it has to be in a place where you're going to see it, so that you're reminded throughout the day. And you know, yeah, change your thoughts, change your world, that kind of thing. The thing I love about this is at the bottom it says, one thing I will do tomorrow for my energy. Most of the days I write the word sleep. And I try and get like a power nap in, but it's just practically impossible. Jay really rarely naps now in the day when he is at home and he's not at preschool. I just find that, yeah, I struggle a little bit, but hey. Protein bars by Eat Natural. I love these protein bars. One of them, I mean, it's 45 grams, and there is how much protein in one bar? There is 10 grams of protein in one bar. With peanuts and chocolate, of course. They do lots of other ones, but these are my favourite. If you're still trying to be healthy, and yeah, it's February, you know, we're still possibly on a health kick, then maybe V8 is for you. I drink this quite a few times, I would say, in the week. It lasts for about 4 days once you've opened it, so it's popped into the fridge. But it's really nice because it's got celery, carrots, tomatoes, and really full of goodness. If you like tomatoes, you'll like this. I'm going to talk about cleaning now, because I've recently discovered this, which is Method limited edition multi-surface cleaner. If this was a body spray, I would definitely spray it on me because I love the smell. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's described as pink pomelo, and pomelo I think is a melon, but this is just such a lovely scent. You can use it on worktops, tiles, glass, wood, stone. It's a non-toxic product, so I like using this, and I'm just thinking I might just feature it in a video on cleaning hacks or something. So, but if you, honestly, if you like Method products, and I've only just recently discovered Method, but if you do like that, you'll like this. I promise I didn't buy it because it said limited edition and because it's kind of rose gold or anything like that. It'll leave your house smelling very, very nice. Oops, got some on me as well, didn't close it. Next up is Rosehip oil. Now, I am a huge fan of Trilogy Rosehip oil, which I've done a whole video on. This is a different rosehip oil. It's Sukin, and again, it's organic. This one is a 50ml bottle, and it was a little bit cheaper, which is why I purchased it, just to find out if it was going to do the same job as the Trilogy one. Now, I have to say, I think Trilogy for me still are at the top when it comes to rosehip oil, but this is really, really good. It's quite a deep yellow colour, and it doesn't smell as nice as the Trilogy one. So this is much more of kind of an oily scent, but it's really good if you are looking for a rosehip oil that's organic, very natural. I recommend this one as well. And I use this more on my neck and the Trilogy one on my face. So yeah, I really like it. Rosehip oil is definitely a product which has helped smooth out my skin, especially after, you know, the whole chicken pox scenario. But I mean, it does say on here, we recommend patch testing before use. I certainly haven't had any issues from using it, and I have really sensitive skin. So time for some makeup, and I have recently been wearing Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, which is the anti-fatigue skin brightening foundation with vitamin C. Now I've actually got two, so I'm mixing both of these. I'm wearing the foundation at the moment. I know you can't really see it that well because I'm filming this at like 6 o'clock at night and I've got the room light on, but it's a really wonderful foundation that really has helped my skin look a lot less tired. It's almost like the NARS Sheer Glow. I don't know if anyone's ever done a comparison or kind of day-to-day wear. This is really good. Yeah, it's nice. And it's also SPF 20 because, you know, we should all be wearing SPF. Even in winter, even in winter. Something which I've just put an Insta post up on, which is the Nutribuddy breakfast. Look at this jar. How lovely is this jar? I love it. And it's just a jar. It's a great breakfast to assemble in the morning, really quick. This is basically, it's not porridge, but it's a basic mix of oats, seeds, coconut, and I have vanilla as a flavouring for this one. So it's soy-free, lactose-free, gluten-free, vegan, sugar-free, no preservatives, very natural, safe for breastfeeding women, safe for women who are in pregnancy as well, and low calories, sugar-free. This is why I find that if I have something like this, it starts me off on a good footing in the day. And I mix 3 scoops of that with milk, 300 milliliters of almond milk, or you can use whatever milk substitute or milk. And then basically all of that mixed, it's got this little metal shaker thing in there. You get the idea. So that is my breakfast. Very quick, very easy, and it's really nice, tastes great. So if you do want to find out a little bit more about that, I've written a blog post on it and I will link that in the description box as well. There you go, they are my January favourites. Perhaps not the most exciting of videos. I hope they were of some interest. Please let me know if you do use any of them or you might be using some of those. And please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would love to have more people subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, bye.